I did some research here a few months ago looking at the USDA dairy census.
Hmm.
1970 wasn't that long ago. I mean,
Right.
it, for some of us, we're perpetually stuck in the mode of thinking it's only 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Some it's longer ago, but we're talking about 55 years ago.
Hmm.
There were over 648,000 dairy farms in the United States.
Wow.
Average herd size was 19 cows. 640
Wow.
648,000 dairy farms. Today, well, accurately, in 2022, there's less than 25,000 dairy farms
Mm.
in the United States. Average herd size of 337 cows.
Wow.
So is 19 cows sustainable for every farm to have? Probably not. I mean, we're
Right.
making it work with an average herd size of 35 to 40. We have farms with way less than that. We have some farms in around the 100 to 120 cow range. But this is where I guess what I'm trying to say by this is America's going to have to value their dairy farmers. And dairy
Hmm.
farming has to become as exciting of a profession and a fulfilling profession for families, not just the venture capitalists or
Hmm.
the people, and nothing wrong. I mean, hey, I appreciate the work they're doing out there too, but
Hmm.
we need to find a way to make this a passion for people to see it as a viable way to make money
Hmm.
and to live the life they want to live while farming,
Yep.
and not need to be in a specific religious viewpoint that says, well, this is what our families want to do. It
Yep.
needs to be more than that. And so I guess what I would say is we need to see a revival of appreciation for our family farms. Now, as we focus in on organic and regenerative, that's what gets me excited now. It's because I know a farmer. I live in Pennsylvania. I guess maybe I left that out in the introduction. So,
Yeah.
and our facilities, our business, our farms are in Iowa. I live in Pennsylvania. As you noted, I've been in dairy farming or dairy support for pretty much all my life. There's a local farmer here that I had the privilege of meeting 20 years ago. And
Mm.
he had just in the last couple of years had gone from conventional farming on his farm with a high amount of cows, pushing production, to switching over to a grass-based operation, certified organic, low stress farming, low stress for the cows I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yep.
And his comment to me is, Joe, I never thought I could see the day when my neighbors were happy to be living beside me.
Wow.
He said, I have had neighbors. He said, now, it took several years, but I've had
Hmm.
neighbors come and say, we hated living beside you because they
Hmm.
were using the traditional farming processes. They were
Yeah.
containing the manure, spreading it out on the fields. The fields were farmed clean, tilled up. The dust,
Yeah.
the winds would blow across, the dust would blow into the neighbors' houses and such. And suddenly he had a pasture system. And the methane output of the farm, which is the part that
Right.
smells from any farm, had dropped dramatically.
I
And
bet.
the community was saying, we love being beside you now.